hearts are broken right now. So it's difficult to put it in perspective at this moment. It's going to take a little time. I thought we fought extremely hard. There is no give up in this team. That's been all year long, and I feel like we did that even today when things didn't go our way in the fourth quarter. Got to give credit to Frisco Liberty. They played a great game, especially the second half. They really cranked it up. They were able to put some pressure on us. They're so big and long at the top of that press that it gave us some trouble. And you know, it doesn't take but a little bit of a run at that time of the game, and they put a cap on it. And hats off to them for that.
Questions?
Coach, what do you feel made the difference this time as opposed to the first time you played them this year?
Oh, I mean, that it was November and it was a tournament game, and this is for all the marbles. I think you know, both sides that our big time scorers and players stepped up, and it just took a little run in the fourth quarter, and they didn't press us in the first one, and that gave us a little bit of trouble. So I would say that was a little bit of a difference, but it's a state championship, and there's really no comparison in my mind. I discounted that game final for this one.
Next question.
Coach, it's obvious that you game plan for JC, but just what does she present as far as a tough matchup?
Well, she's an extremely talented kid, but she's also huge. You know, so she's big on the glass. She can shoot three from way downtown. She can take you to the rack. She can post you up. So she's an all-around skilled offensive player that's difficult to stop. And her vision is really tremendous. And she was the one that really threw a couple of passes that we were putting pressure and getting some good things on against with our press against them. And then she was the one that would be able to find the right pass to make to someone who was gifted with an easy basket. So I think she's just a tough kid. She's going to be a great college player one day too.
Coach, what do you want to say about this team in general and the team?
Man, this team is this is the best team we've ever had. We're just it's the way they play together. It's the way they care about each other. It's the way they win together, lose together. They're a unit and they're a team, and that's the kind of thing you want as a coach. If you could coach the team that we had this year every year, I'd probably coach till I was 100.
Krishan, talk about how hard it was. I mean, was it hard coming back today after the injury out on Thursday night?
Yes, she's probably gonna lie and say that, but yes. But go ahead.
It was hard, but I had support from my trainers and my teammates. It made it easy to come back.
Can you say what the injury was?
It was a hyperextended Achilles.
And I'd just like to say also that Krishan Coleman played like a beast, and she did have a strained Achilles heel, and she was questionable from the trainer's standpoint. We wanted to watch her in warm up. There's no fight, there's no give up in this kid right here, and she's gonna make somebody a very good college player.
Emily, what would you say was working for you with that team high points tonight? And was it just second chance opportunities? What was just so successful for you this night?
I would say basically, I knew that my team, they needed me, so I knew I needed to be stronger, go off two in the paint, being that they're so tall and lengthy. So I knew it was shot fakes and go up strong with both hands in order to help my team out and rebounding.
For anyone on the seniors, what's a moment that you'll take with you that you'll never forget when it comes to maybe just being on that court one last time?
I would say just the tournament where we beat all the last year's state champs. We were excited. We all came together as a team. That's when we really gelled. I feel like we just leaned on each other, and ever since then we've never been stopped. But yeah, our chemistry is really good. We hang out all the time, even off the court. So I feel like that's just what helped us make it this far.